What's going on, everybody? Today I wanted to discuss Evil Dead the game. The reason why I wanted to discuss Evil Dead the game is because just recently, I think actually today, they put out an update saying that they were going to be sending out a Game of the Year edition, April 26th, with a brand new update, bringing Brock as a survivor and Ball as a demon. And because of this, I wanted to actually talk about what Evil Dead the game can do to make it live longer, to build a better community. So let's get right into it. So obviously, I think that balancing the game is very important. I think this is the number one issue with the game right now, is that it's not balanced whatsoever. It's actually really survivor-sided. I can queue. I'm a solo queuer. Whenever I play Survivor, I do solo queue. And whenever I do solo queue, I win like 50% of my games, which doesn't feel right, because the game really wants you to communicate with people, and I don't even need to really communicate with people to win the game. Demon just does not feel strong at all, and Demon doesn't really feel like a threat. And here's what I would do to help Demon out a little bit. I would make Fear a lot more of a pain in the ass. Fear isn't really a problem, especially when survivors do stuff like drop their weapons when they're about to be afraid and they know they're going to be possessed. So I think Fear needs to be buffed a little bit, and here's how I would do it. You can tell me if I'm insane or not, but here are the changes I would make. I'd make it so that Fear, you cannot drop your weapons. I'd make it so that your fire rate and your reload speeds are a lot slower. I'd make it so that your melee speed is a lot slower. And this one might sound a little bit crazy, but I'd also make it so that when you're afraid, you can't pop a Shemps or an amulet. Now I know that sounds like now it just sounds overpowered. I get it, but I kind of feel like that's the point. I kind of feel like demons are a joke right now, and making demons a lot better, a lot stronger, make playing Survivor a lot more scary, and it'll actually make people communicate with each other and play the game how it's intended, because there's game chat in the game for a reason, because they wanted you to talk to survivors, they wanted you to communicate, but you don't really need to do that right now to beat demons. Updating and making Fear a lot stronger would help so much for demons, and would make playing Survivor a lot harder. And also, I would make it so that demons can destroy cars. You know how in Ash vs. Evil Dead, there was a scene in like Season 1 where there was like a ball of smoke chasing Ash, Kelly, and Pablo, and behind them it swallowed up a car? Yeah, I would just put that in the game for demons, so that make there be like some type of cool time, like a cooldown. But have it so that occasionally you can destroy a car that survivors are in with that like smoke fog ability. And if you do that, I feel like Demon would be in a really good spot. From there, I don't know what else you could do to Demon to make it better, but giving the ability to destroy cars and making Fear a lot more of a pain in the ass would just make demons more of a threat. The second thing this game really needs is transparency. We don't know shit most of the time. We still don't know shit. We know that we're going to be getting a Game of the Year edition, April 26th. I'm going to assume that it's a first year anniversary update, but they're not really calling it a first year anniversary update, so I'm only assuming it is because it comes out April 26th, and that's really close to the first year anniversary of the game. They don't tell us really anything that goes down. We don't know what's going to happen after the Brock and Ball update. We don't know how many more DLCs there are going to be. We don't know when they're going to come out. What I think would be very beneficial for this game is a roadmap. Roadmaps are fantastic. I remember back when Friday the 13th, the game, had a roadmap. It was amazing. That roadmap told us so much, and I feel like it really helped the community out. It helped us understand what to expect, and I feel like it's very important to have one of those Dead by Daylight also has a roadmap. Roadmaps are just beneficial. Number 3 is pretty obvious. Keep updating the game, giving us more demons, especially. Demons are something we don't really get. I don't remember when we got Plaguebringer. We're getting Ball in April, and we haven't gotten a single demon this whole entire year. April's, the 4th month, and we're getting it at the end of April too. Like it's like in a few days, it'll be May after that update. So this is, it's been a while since we've gotten a demon. I don't remember when Plaguebringer came out. Maybe like November or October. I could be wrong. I feel like it was either October or November though. But it's been a while since we've gotten an actual demon. So I feel like they kind of need to step up their game a little bit and give us more demons, because they've been giving us survivors. We just need more demons. Obviously, keep giving us more survivors, like Chet, Brandy. Those are 2 good examples. For demons, they could give us like the Evil Sheila. I know people are kind of sick and tired of an Army of Darkness update, but Evil Sheila really isn't a bad idea. One of her minions could also be the Winged Demon at the end of Evil Dead 2. That would be really, really cool. And diverse as well. And they could give us like Kaya, the lady who possessed Kelly in Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3. They could give us the Dark Ones, and this would be really smart too. They could give us the Dark Ones, and they can replace the Dark Ones at the end of the game with somebody like Kondar the Destroyer. And I feel like that would just be some pretty cool variety, and it would be really awesome. Obviously, add more outfits. Outfits are great. And here's what I think they should do with outfits. Give us more to work for, because obviously we're working, whenever you play the game, we're working to upgrade and, level up our characters. But I feel like giving us more to do for multiplayer would be great. So like more rewards are awesome. Maybe just give us a new form of currency, or even they could just do the spirit points for this. Have an in-game shop to buy cosmetics. I don't see why we just don't do that. That'd be really cool. Maybe add like new cosmetics to the shop like a month. Like maybe add like 5 new cosmetics a month, or 2 new cosmetics a week. Just stuff for us to work for. I think that would be really, really cool. Because don't get me wrong, there's a lot to do in the game. Upgrade wise, you gotta level up so many different characters, and the prestige system, you have to do so much in order to prestige. So it's not like you're not working for anything when you're playing the game. But I feel like adding more, like letting us buy cosmetics in-game currency, that would just be really smart, and it'd give us more to do. And then obviously give us more maps. You could do a lot. The school from Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3 is one that I would really like. You could give us Elk Grove as a whole. That would be great. You could do an Evil Dead Rise location. I know from the new movie. You could just do an Evil Dead Rise update in general. All right, number 4. Let's add some new game modes. Obviously, a horde mode. Everybody's been wanting a horde mode. Have like 4 survivors versus AI. And then the second game mode I would add would be like an Among Us type game mode. It honestly astonishes me that they added a battle royale before an Among Us type thing, where somebody's a demon, you don't know who it is, and the demon just tries to kill everybody who's there. The survivors just try to escape. I feel like that is so simple, and it fits Evil Dead so well. So the fact that they did a battle royale before an Among Us ripoff type thing astonishes me, because a battle royale doesn't really fit Evil Dead. So yeah, give us a horde mode, give us an Among Us type mode. I think that would be really fun. And the best part is you have game chat enabled in game. So you can have, like, whenever there's like a quote unquote emergency meeting, you can talk in game chat instead of just typing. So it'd be great. Maybe you could add proximity chat. Maybe that's something you could turn off or on depending on who's hosting the game mode. I just think that'd be really fun. It'd be really cool. Quick little note, because I forgot to add this in, and I just thought of it right now. Chest traps, there's only 2 of them. There's only been 2 of them since release. We're coming up on a year, and there hasn't been any more. And I'd really like a little Lori chest trap, and of course an Ashy Slashy chest trap. And the last thing I want to talk about, last thing that I think would really help out this game, branching out more would be great. We are getting this game on Steam, and that's awesome. That's something we definitely needed. Steam is huge and I feel like putting this game on Steam will get us a lot more players. But what I think they should do, now obviously I could say they should add this on Nintendo Switch. I don't really think so anymore. I've played games like Dead by Daylight on Switch before, and they're just atrocious. Playing a game like Dead by Daylight is so much better on literally anything else. I couldn't imagine what Evil Dead the game would be like, since I feel like it's a lot more complex than Dead by Daylight. It'd be cool to have Nintendo Switch players with us, just to have more people. What I think they should definitely do is they should put this game on Game Pass on Xbox. Get all the Xbox people, PC, Microsoft users to play your game. As of right now, that's about it. There's obviously more stuff you could probably add to the game, but I don't really see them as necessities right now. Cross progression, I guess, would be cool, but it's I don't really see that as important. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Like and subscribe. All right, thanks guys. Peace out.